We are alive and kicking. Welcome to this WMOB CLICKFRIEND presentation webinar. I'm going to take another minute just to prepare myself. I come rushing into this webinar. I just had a visitor here, and very important, very good news, but on that different webinar. But anyway, welcome. My name is Rob.BUSER. I just want to see if everything is recording at this moment. All buttons cool, sound cool. I think we're able to go. So again, welcome. Apologies for this little messy intro. I literally came rushing in. Just have to check all my buttons. It's recording. You do see screen. Thank you. And you do hear my voice. That's being checked at this moment as well. We have go ahead. Just for the record, my name is Rob.BUSER. I'm the international spokesperson of WMOB CLICKFRIEND, one of the spokespersons. It just sounds interesting to say I'm the, but that's not true. I'm not officially working for the company. I'm just one of the affiliates, one of the networkers. And it's an honor, to be honest. I'm very grateful that CLICKFRIEND and WMOB came in my life, on my path. So this PowerPoint presentation will be made to be fully personalized. Generic PowerPoint presentations are in the making. You're looking at one so that it will become very, very easy for yourself to just upload your own picture, upload your own, or fill in your own name, and there will be a language button so that you are able to present or pass through webinars and presentations totally personalized and generic. So that is a very unique piece of software that we are developing. So in case my partner and good friend John Pereira is giving this presentation, he can upload his own picture. The way this is him, this is John Pereira, and he can obviously fill in his own name, and the whole PowerPoint presentation will adjust itself to those pieces of information. We slowly become the most wanted on the internet. I started saying this as a joke, but I sort of it is becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the only reason for that is that CLICKFRIEND is a very universal platform in where you can promote any goods or services, whatever you have, in a very, very revolutionary way. So it's not bound to a niche, or you don't have to be a specific kind of entrepreneur. So it doesn't matter if you have a small business or a work from home, if you're a work from home mom, or when you have a local pizza parlor, you are able to really use the platform CLICKFRIEND, which is the product that we are launching via the network called WMOB. You can use CLICKFRIEND literally to promote anything you want, and you simply have a mini Google AdSense in your hand, and you're able to really do wonders with it. I've tried it now for several weeks, and I get responses from people that I didn't even know that my campaign reached their social media platforms in a very nice spam-free way. So CLICKFRIEND, very universal. We are not bound to a niche, a network organization, or whatsoever. So I'm always saying, like, it doesn't matter anymore whether you have an Amway, Your Way, or My Way business. You are able to use CLICKFRIEND as a promotion tool, and I'll give you a tiny little screenshot demonstration of that. And WMOB, I'll tell you a little bit more about that. When you miss a webinar, please have a look underneath this video if you're not live here, but when you see this on video in video form, there will be links underneath from other kinds of webinars. We give different forms of webinar. This is just a general introduction webinar. I'll try to make it within 30 or 35 minutes. And when you're looking for different kinds of webinars, for example, how to build your your organization. We have a different webinar on that, or how to create or how to operate your back office. We have different webinars for that. Then you will find links underneath here the moment they are finished. Now we're looking at this moment because it's really we have the advantage of launching WMOB CLICKFRIEND for in the rest of the world. We are definitely using target marketing, and we're looking for translators, promoters, and network leaders at this moment. So act fast. When you do know translators, promoters, or network leaders, give us a shout, because those are the ones that will be they will be helping us to grow quicker. Translators obviously with different languages, so we can open countries. Promoters obviously because they're very handy with blogs, videos, articles, and also the regular form of media. I'm talking about the radio, television, magazines, and newspapers. Everyone is welcome. We're talking about multimedia products, etc., etc. We're talking about stuff, media and marketing software that is applicable for everyone. So we are definitely looking for promoters and translators in order to make a big impact. And obviously we also, when you approach worldwide launches, logically you immediately start looking for network leaders, because network leaders, they do register lots and lots of people at the same time. So please don't be shy. Use your chicken list when you always wanted to, for example, contact or recruit Holton Bucks or Dexter Yeager or those kinds of humongous rock stars. Go ahead, because I'm sure that when they see the use of ClickFriend within WMOB, they'll be surprised, because they will see an opportunity to double, quadruple, or even duplicate their not only income but their organization and their impact worldwide on a much bigger scale. This is the new world, guys, to do social media duplication, and to also include modern ways of marketing together with the old style networking strategies and skills. That's the new networker. So there is a bridge between the old-fashioned rock star networkers like Holton Bucks and Dexter Yeager, just to name a few. And there's a bridge to modern marketeers who are, a couple of years ago they were called the geeks, but the geeks have been developing some beautiful stuff. And when you want to be flexible and learn about the new world, this is your chance. Come and get involved and become a new serial networking entrepreneur, to use modern technology as well as old-time beautiful humanitarian ways of building your network organization, helping people worldwide the old-fashioned way. It is possible now. So a whole new era, I should say. We are internally also creating different teams at the moment. We have team 1, 2, or 3. Team 1 is really concerning itself with mass registration, different sales funnels, different ways of mass registration, because we're opening countries. We have a lot of processing being done, and it more and more will become more automatic. So there's a team that takes care of that, and then there's a team that is taking care of some sort of a help desk for the back office setup, and a third team that concerns itself only with fast lane strategies when it comes to networking. Now you're able to volunteer for those teams, and you will then have the benefit to learn in a very fast way how to do worldwide launches in these 3 areas. So that will become the new network lessons. You are able to use them and use that experience in order to launch whatever you launch from now on. So become a member of one of these 3 teams, or all 3. There's a course within a course, and that is called our leaders launch team course, our inner circle launch team work together kind of education. And it will definitely stretch your imagination and bring you in a new domain in order to expand your experiences so that you can launch things worldwide. This time you really belong to the very, very, very first. This is a private invitation only, meant as an involvement webinar for so-called early adopters, early adopter entrepreneurs, so to speak. I'm looking for launches, not followers specifically. They will, the followers always ask a lot of questions and they will never take the initiative to take the risks that launches do. Launches launch and followers follow. That's how simple it is. And most of the time the followers, they enter a network organization or an opportunity 3 months after it's been launched, and yeah, simple complaints come out of their mouth like, I told you so, and they're the lucky ones, and they're always lucky, and they blah blah blah, they blah blah blah. And really what it is they don't use their gut and they don't use their instinct to jump to an opportunity when it feels right, instead of waiting for all the information. So when you're waiting for all the information, this webinar is probably not yours, because I'm not going to give all the information. I'm just looking for launches that literally get a glance of what we're doing here and see the huge potential opportunity that we're offering. So I'm looking for launches, not followers. Much will change during this launch period with every organization, network, or whatever you call it. So all info here is the state of business as I understand it right now. A friendly warning, just to be on the legal side, it's strictly prohibited to use any form of duplication whatsoever. What you see here and what is being said and being shown here and who you see here, let it stay here. Official corporate approval, approved information follows as soon as possible, and abuse is or may be prosecuted. It's a friendly warning. We're not after making your life difficult. It's just in case that the only purpose that I'm saying this is to keep wrong information being published. So when you do see mistakes or when you do see information having been changed in the meantime, let me know. We just want to do the right thing and to be compliant to the rules, regulations, and traditions that WMOB and ClickFriend use as a guideline. So thank you, WMOB and ClickFriend, for your flexibility to give me permission to publish this already. We put a lot of work in this. What you're about to witness is based on personal observation only, no guarantees and no promises. I'll do my utmost best. We're after all just humble networkers who grant each other a better lifestyle, a better way of life, and those who cannot share cannot multiply. So here you go. I'll give it all I got, and we're here to help you. It doesn't matter when there's something you don't understand, we will guide you. I will guide you step by step through the whole procedure. It's not that difficult, mind you, or we'll even do it for you. We have several people that offer their services, their time, their experiences as so-called virtual assistants. It's all team, and teamwork makes the dream work. Now this is 100% invitation to trust me or trust the process. At this moment, I'm looking for people whom, after having seen this, are fully prepared to jump out of the plane with only needle and thread. It's a metaphor, so don't literally do it, in order to sew the parachute on the way down. So with other words, please jump to the opportunity and on the way down, find out the details. MLM hesitate as an old fart network sit on your bum. Big shots later. I'm sure they will enter in your organization later, because this is a very unique opportunity. It may well be that your so-called upline will enter the WMOB ClickFriend opportunity as your so-called downline. This presentation is recorded. Newer versions appear all the time. Keep checking the dates. Take your time to listen uninterrupted. So switch off all your mobile devices for a second. And this little bold statement, which says 1 click a week, $61,800, has only been published, is only being shown here after many weeks of complicated research and many weeks of hesitating, because it's ridiculous to say that you're able to earn more than $60,000 with 1 click a week, but it's the absolute truth, and I'm going to explain to you how. And then to also say that it's only one of 6 ways to make money is even more ridiculous. But this is the catch, guys. This is the humdinger. This is really possible right now to earn over 60,000 bucks as one of 6 income opportunities with only 1 click a week. And I'll definitely show you how. And I've been doing it for quite a while now. We have 500, or what is left of it. We had 500 unique positions, and you're amongst the very, very first placements in our worldwide launch team. Will be upon order of incoming pre-registration forms. And when you do want to have one of those free top positions that we're able to grant you, then please send your free top position request by email to wmobstartnow@gmail.com. Here's my telephone number. For the next couple of months, I will be as much as possible live available, and we're already starting to delegate some telephone procedures because we can hardly handle it. So please make sure you're one of those 500 unique free position takers. When you do want to register right away, you're also able to do that without being able to be given a free position, because with this free position you save yourself 60 bucks, and I'll explain to you in a moment how and why you can save $60. So to start, normally it's going to cost you 60 bucks, and we're offering 500 unique free positions. We pay that for you. When you want to fill in a request in order to get one of those positions, please send your email to wmobstartnow@gmail.com. Enough about that. Worldwide. It's a worldwide launch, 6 times real cash online. We are at the beginning of a worldwide social media money machine explosion. I've never seen anything like this before. It has a huge impact also on my imagination. I've been doing this for about 15 to 20 years now, research and all kinds of ways to do online marketing, and I've yet to see a very simple, more user-friendly platform the way ClickFriend is at this moment, and with the surrounding organization with WMOB, we are literally in the beginning of a social media money machine explosion. And if I can inspire everyone or anyone with taking part of this, or at least looking at this, I will do. It is a whole new way of operating and being a serial networking entrepreneur. So please pay attention. The big gurus, they have a mantra, very simple. The huge advertising and media and social media gurus and founders, they simply know down deep in their heart that wherever eyes are is money. So please pay attention, because we have cornered that market. There's a major shift have been going on for quite a while now, because nowadays people pay less and less attention to magazines, television and newspapers. Eyes have literally moved to laptops, tablets, and especially to mobile phones and social media. Wherever eyes are is money, guys. That's where the money is being made at this moment, and we do have captured that market. Billions and billions of multimedia and advertising budgets have moved as well to online marketing, especially mobile online marketing, and you will see that click bundles will become a very normal term versus advertisements, and you'll see more and more advertisements shift to Facebook and less to regular newspapers, etc., like the daily news. It's all about clicking. Click bundles, that's the new term. Get used to it, because what you are about to see far surpasses any online making money opportunity you have ever seen. We own the click-through market. What you see here will be literally stretching your imagination and will blow your hair back for the next 5 years. What you have in your hands here is Google AdSense, mini Google AdSense, and I've heard a rumor that the click bundles will be half the amount of the cost of the click bundles will be approximately half than what Google charges for it, and you do have mini Google AdSense in your hand, privatized and profitized. And in this webinar, I'll just show you what you have to do to qualify in order to earn 6 ways of making money without going too much in details how those click bundles work. So pay attention. There will be a different webinar just to explain you what click bundles will do for you and your income. So the click-through market, this is a new word. It's a new industry. It's not just clicking and making money like you see on many websites, but it's the click-through market which gives it a total new dimension. You'll see the demo in a minute. So making big time money with click-through, with clicking through, you've got to be kidding. It is so easy. I've got a couple of daughters that are very young, but they can literally make unlimited amounts of money with the right tools and the right attitude. Now, a little mindset. I'll do a very quick mini course of mindset and mind control, because when you truly grasp this, you will never ever have to work or sell anything any longer for the rest of your lives. When you do put your focus and all your time and imagination and your attention on these 4 basic instincts, on the development of these 4 basic instincts for yourself and for other people, you'll never have to work or sell or make people interested in anything anymore, because you will build up long-term relationships when you help people and yourself with the development of personal and sexual relations, ambition, self-respect, and safety. Everyone needs development in this until the day we die, so that's very universal, and you can go a long way with this. I'm still learning day in, day out, and I'll just pass on my strength, hope, and experience. And with safety, I mean food, water, drinking, clothing, shelter, etc., etc. Now the others speak for themselves. So that's the little tiny mindset training. The #1 marketing secret, as far as I'm concerned, after here there will be a higher dimension. It's the spiritual realm of things, which is a logical extension of developing yourself in these 4 areas. So that's the little mini self-development course that I built it in, just to get your mindset right and to give you hope that wherever you are at this moment, you are able to develop yourself in these areas. 1 second, I'll get a quick phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'll just stop this recording for a minute because I have an urgent telephone call. Just a second. Okay, we are back again. Apologies, somebody has lost his wallet and thought it was still here at my house, but he found it, so had a little emergency telephone call. That's what happens with live webinars. So thank you for your patience. So #1 secret, focus yourself on these basic instincts to develop yourself, and you'll see that business is secondary, and you'll build up long-term relationships while you are developing yourself as well in these areas. So that as a little basic self-development course, and more on that later. I am certified self-development teacher, so we're able to go a long way with that. This is a little picture that is not ready yet. This is not ready yet. This is not ready yet. Compensation products, leadership, compensation plan, coaching, and training. That's literally a little. Those are 5 areas in where you need to be educated a little bit in order to see if something is viable and proper and you know, compensation plan is obviously very important. I look at those 5 areas when I look into new opportunities. So I'll give you a little rundown of all these 5 areas within a couple of minutes. Now, company and products. WMOB on the left-hand side, you see is an entrepreneurial group, headquarters Panama. It has a MasterCard debit card as payment portal. The headquarters of that is in Miami. Personal development organization, network club, and ClickFriend as a product. On the right-hand side, you see an example of the campaigns that you're able to send with ClickFriend. I'll give you a little demonstration. This is another way of looking at it. You'll see that a lot of attention is being given to payment portals and making sure that the online paying in and paying out procedures are done properly. It's all MasterCard related, so it's very usable, not easy to be corrupted by system banks and politics, for example. So a lot of attention to payment portals and systems and debit cards. Then there's ClickFriend as one of the pillars of WMOB as a product, and then that's a platform, and then that's a marketing platform, and then there's a network club of very experienced networkers whom literally make sure that this thing will be launched worldwide. Human empowerment to do self-development as a fundamental organization, and we have the use of an online university. Let me see, audio has been lost. This is really a beautiful webinar. Okay, got some latecomers, welcome. This is live. The webinar that was a couple of hours before was recorded due to circumstances. So those whom are here for the second time, my apologies. The sound was very bad, but this is live, and welcome back. I do recognize some names. Thank you so much. This is a picture that isn't ready. Here again, you can upload your leaders and say something nice about it to edify your team leaders. Live demo, here you go. What is ClickFriend? ClickFriend platform, marketing platform in order to send campaigns in a very simple way. All you have to do in order to qualify for your bonuses that I will show you in a second is to go in your back office of WMOB and go to ClickFriend and just find your campaign, press the share button, enter an email address, and choose where you want to send it to, where you want to send the campaign to, and voila, it's done. Now, more on that later, because the campaigns do give a discount and do give a certain amount of people that have to click through in order to have people enjoy the discount. So it is a very, very viral way of spreading the news, and you can choose whether you want to send it to their email accounts or whether you want to send it to their Facebook or Twitter accounts. And you do literally use an existing email address of somebody that you know, so you do not spam, and you only have to you only have permission to publish it on timelines and Facebook and Twitter accounts where people give you the permission to do so. So it's not about spamming or throwing a whole lot of crap people's way. This is proper marketing procedures, and people will actually start to enjoy it, because some people already, and that's what I'm teaching people as well at this moment, to have a personal Facebook account, but also a business Facebook account. Facebook, more and more, is being very accepted in the business arena, and it's not only a social media platform any longer. Same with Twitter, and then obviously the email accounts are here. So you can make a choice where you want to send your campaign, and the moment you've done that, you press the next button, it will load the campaign, and you have an option just then to send it, and it'll give you a little congratulation pop-up screen when the campaign is literally placed on the platform or the email account where you of your choosing. One of the most brilliant aspects of ClickFriend, I think, is still the fact that you're able to decide yourself which percentage discount you offer people when the campaign is clicked through for a certain amount of people. So you decide the amount of people and you decide the percentage. Next to that, there's also an option to choose a free gift, for example, a video course or a little trial period, or maybe half an hour free consulting or a free pizza. or whatever you can give free in order to have people click through your campaign. So that's the click-through market here in a nutshell. 1, 2, 3, very simple. I'll show you the 3 steps again. You look for your already made campaigns. So the moment you become a WMOB member, your campaign is already programmed and designed. You do not have to do any difficult procedures. It's already there in your back office. So the WMOB network organization campaign is being launched with the product that we are using to get revenues. Very clever, very new way of doing network marketing. So one step is find your campaign. In case you are a member of WMOB, your campaign is already put in your back office. You just hit the share button, you fill in an email address, you make a choice where you want to send it to, and the third step is to actually send it. That's how simple it is in order to qualify for the 6 different income streams that I'm going to explain to you right now. Now, next to that, you're also able to create unlimited amounts of campaigns for whatever goods or services you provide, whether that is training courses, whether that is chocolate, powder, pills, health products, art. Doesn't matter anymore which platform, which network organization you're in. You can use WMOB and ClickFriend as a tool in order to duplicate your income and your network volumes. So that's why people already start whispering that WMOB has the potential to be the world's biggest network organization, because it has a product and a surrounding that is very attractive to all kinds of industries and all kinds of people and everywhere around the world. That's a very simple, very effective tool. Just as a friendly reminder, your campaigns are already made, already ready in your back office. You do not have to be a designer or a programmer or an internet guru. All you have to do is click once a week to qualify for the income. Social value worth more than all the gold and silver. This is so true. At this moment, social value, in order to spread the word and to have other people spread the word for you, is so much more value than a piece of gold and silver, because the more friends you have, the more connections you have, the more people click on your ads to click it through, the more you have a chance, obviously, of team members, of income opportunities, etc., etc. So social value is worth more than all the gold, silver, and as far as I'm concerned, all the diamonds together. The trick and the carrot and the incentive is obviously no sharing, no discount. And when people do make use of your campaigns without wanting to make use of the discount, they can also immediately purchase by hitting the buy without sharing button, because in the back office of ClickFriend, you have a whole web shop where you can literally create as many campaigns as you like. So it's not only a click-through campaign platform or a click bundle sales platform, it also is an online shop all in one. Those who cannot share, cannot multiply, pass it forward. Those 3 elements of this age-old saying are so true. In WMOB and ClickFriend, these 3 elements come back over and over and over. It is literally that those who cannot share, cannot multiply, and pass it through. Those 3 elements of sharing, multiplication, and passing it forward are definitely there, and that's why I think it has a very high rate of success and a very high rate of setting you financially free by so that you can fulfill your dreams and aspirations. Again, worldwide, I don't have to remind you all the time, but it is a worldwide launch. We are in the beginning. We are the absolute very first that were asked to launch this in all kinds of languages, etc., etc. So get your act together. We are at the beginning of a worldwide social media money machine explosion. I just repeat this here after what you've seen just a couple of slides before this. And these are the 6 ways of making money. The first one, I just explained it to you. There is a certain income for that 1 click a week. I'll show you in the next slides. The second form of income is an upgrade pack sales commission. The third one, a 2% 6 deep residual income. commission. A fourth one is a binary week lag bonus commission. The fifth one is a 20% click bundle sales commission. And then the sixth one is the 2% WMOB revenue team builder bonus pool, as if you are one of the shareholders. You're not, but it is able to also, you're also able to take part of a certain amount of revenue when you qualify for something that I'll show you in a minute. Plus obviously unlimited ClickFriend click bundle campaigns of your own. How to start? The next logical question, how to start, is to simply purchase a register start pack so that you can have access to the WMOB back office. It's $60 to start, so you have a business in a box for $60 and you immediately receive $140 ClickFriend click bundle credit. Mind you, we do offer 500 positions. When there's some available still, we do offer 500 of these registration packs free for those who react immediately. Then step 2, there's 3 upgrade packs, and I'll show you in detail what they are and how they work and what kind of return on investment they offer. There's a maximum of 13 packs that you're able to purchase. So whatever I'm going to explain to you right now, you are able to 13-fold that, and the lifespan of each pack is 10 months, 40 weeks. So the next slide will give you a more detailed explanation of what you can earn. The WMOB packs, there are 3 of them. So after you purchased or you registered with a free registration opportunity that will give you, you are then have to upgrade in order to qualify to earn your commissions. You're able to purchase a or 13 at central packs of $230 each. It'll give you immediately $120 back per month with this one click a week action, which gives you a total of $1,200 return on your investment over the next 10 months. Plus you get another $340 ClickFriend click bundle credit. Then for the bigger players, you're also able to purchase the bigger packages here on the right. Advantage for $760, which gives you a monthly return of $240 for 10 months long. And in the last, the Advantage and the Family packs, you do start paying a subscription fee, which obviously you're able to deduct off your income. Still leaves you with $1,800 over those 10 months in case of the Advantage qualification. And there's a daily limit higher here on the right hand side than on the left hand side. That's why they don't logically add up. That's why I put a little line between here, because those 2 packages in comparison with the 230 are a little more expensive than the 230 duplicated because they have a higher daily income limit. And then the top of the line pack is the $1,280 at Family pack, which gives you a whopping monthly return of $480 by just one click a week. And I'll show you the other 5 income opportunities next to this in a second. And this leaves you with a net return on investment of $4,200.50. Gives you a whopping $2,000 ClickFriend click bundle credit with this package. Now everything 13 times, and I'll show you how that works. In the next slide, you'll have the separate packages worked out and detailed for those who want to ask questions more in detail when you offer this presentation yourself. You can obviously turn on all the mics and go into details for all individual packages. So there's slides for that as well. Then what can I earn? Well, this is the profit per month lined up, all with one click a week. This is still the one click a week option, income option. This is per 10 months, so the amounts will rise and they get more worth it. When this goes too fast, just stop the video for a second. And this is the scenario in where you purchase 13 of the same packs or a combination. You have to recalculate it. And obviously the amounts are way higher. And this is, I remind you, this is still with one click a week. And even if you have 13 different packs, they are all linked together. So you do only have to click once a week. They're linked together with your email address. So don't worry about that, that you have to click 13 times when you have 13 packs. I've been told that it's only one click a week. They are linked together with your email address, which you use for registration. So that's more like it. I like to remind everyone, this is a program, a network organization which pays out weekly. Every Tuesday is payday in your WMOB bank option, and you get an address card in order to make withdrawals and pay. Now the second income opportunity next to that one-click opportunity income opportunity that I showed you in these previous slides is the upgrade packs sales commission. That's a one-time bonus only. So next to the commission that you just were shown in the slides above here, you can also earn $30, $60, or $120 on top of the other bonus, and that depending on which pack it is. So the Ad Central is an extra $30 one-time only bonus or commission. The Advantage gives you a $60 cash bonus, and the Ad Family pack, every time you register yourself these packs, you get another $30, $60, or $120 paid out in your back office. Then there's a third way of income, a residual monthly income. It's a six level deep 2% income opportunity. This only is for the Advantage qualification and the Family qualification. It is being derived out of 2% of the monthly subscription. That's why it's only eligible for these two packs. Let me see, my audio is lost. This is very funny. I had a little complaint. Audio connection restored. I'm back in the air again. We seem to have connection problems, so thank you for your kind warnings the last session, and I will check my connections, and I do see that I'm being thrown in and out of the network organization. Yeah, let me see if I can stop a process. Maybe there's a plugin still running. I see one. Try to catch it. Here you go, Flash Player plugin. Let me stop the process just a second. Some technical difficulties. I'm trying to solve it because we're being connected and disconnected all the time. My computer is going really wonky. I don't know what it is. I think there's some new equipment around the corner. I have to do some more clicks. So I hope this will be better. I can't see anything else. Skype is off. Ooh. Yeah, I'm way up there. So I hope this is better. Thank you for warning me. I hope the microphone is working again. I see connection going in and out, so I may have to skip this whole recording. My apologies for the inconvenience, and thank you so much for your kind help. So I'll just continue the conversation, the presentation. Audience view. Ooh, you guys, you have a hard time, I think. I can't really see yet what you see, but I'm going to check my connection once more. Processes. Let me see if I can stop here. Webinars. I need that. 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 Ooh, I don't think I can do much more on the connection challenge that we have. There's a 4. I'm just going to finish this this recording, and maybe I have to skip it. If so, you obviously don't hear this. If you have hung in there, my apologies for the inconvenience. We have a connection challenge, and I will definitely make work of that to avoid it the next time. So fifth way of making money is a balance bonus. Every time, it's a binary system, so every time your so-called weak leg is balancing with your strong leg, you get another 20, 40, 80, 30, 60, 120, or 50, 100, or $200 on top of what you're already earning. That depends on how you're qualified and which pack you sell in your network. Then there's a fifth click bundle sales commission, 20% on every click bundle you sell, either every $5,000 worth or either above the $5,000 you I owe you that answer because I don't know that for sure yet. That's how young it is, and I will ask that in detail if it's every $5,000 or everything above $5,000 click bundle sales. I will definitely give you that information in the next webinar, so keep listening to the renewed versions. That's the click bundle sales commission. Then there's a sixth and last bonus, which is a team builder bonus, 2% of everyone that is qualifying for that within 60 days, when you're able to put an organization together with your own as an at family pack qualification distributor, and then you sell an at family pack on your left and an at family pack on your right hand side leg, and you put another 8 at family packs in your downline, no matter whether that is left or right leg, you're eligible to become a member of the 2% the 2% revenue share team builder bonus pool. Apologies, I have a little hard time adjusting because I also keep looking at the connection, and I think we are being thrown out constantly. So this may be a recording that is not working, guys, but I will continue anyway. So when you're able to, within 60 days, have created a structure of an at family pack yourself, 2 at family pack, 1 in your right and 1 in your left leg, plus 8 at family packs underneath, left or right, you're then a member of the so-called team builder bonus pool, and you share 2% of the revenue of WMOB with a ceiling of $39,000 a month. I hope we all hit the ceiling. Don't forget that people keep renewing their packs every 10 months as long as they live. Bonuses and commissions therefore will keep being made and will keep flushing in. So don't forget that. It's a binary system. More on that in another webinar. I have reminded you on that. Again, when you want to be one of the people that want to enjoy a free top position, send in your request to wmobstartnow@gmail.com. You can give me a call 24/7 with all respect, and you're able to fill in a form, send it back to us, and we'll place you in one of the top positions. Click the links underneath to see more video material. Take action now, fill in your pre-registration enrollment form and send it back to us as soon as possible. Social value, again, guys, worth more than all the silver and gold in the world. And this was the webinar number 1. Come on board. The second one is the back office explanation. The third one is a network webinar in where you are being taught how to grow quickly worldwide. And the next webinar is about the back office, the next logical webinar. So click the links underneath here for webinar 2. We're going to explain you how to order your debit card, how to activate your ClickFriend account, how to start clicking once a week, and how to upgrade. All I want to say is those who cannot share cannot multiply. I hope you see why. So pass it forward, pass it forward. We have launched teams. We're looking for translators, for promoters and network leaders. Please keep that in mind. So act fast now. In case you know me via someone else, please keep our integrity in mind. Consult with that person in how to join WMOB. Respect someone else, their contacts. And all that's left to say from me now to you is contact the person that referred you to this presentation. Click the links underneath this video, whether you see it on a marketing page, website or blog, or whether you see it on YouTube. There'll be links underneath here with logical next step video recordings, etc., etc. When you see this on a page where you can fill in your email address left, right, or underneath this picture, then do so. We'll send you information via your email. We won't use that. We won't spam you. We'll try not to do that anyway. You can always unsubscribe, and then when you see this on YouTube and you want to share this on your Facebook timeline or your Twitter account or your Google Plus Hangouts or however you want to share it, then please look for the little word underneath this YouTube, which is called share. there's a little word share. You're able to press that, to click on that, and then social media icons, so the F of Facebook and the G plus of Google plus and the little birdie of Twitter will appear with some other social media platforms. The moment you press those, little pop-up screens appear where you can leave a message in order to make this video viral. And please do so. We have lots and lots of reason to say that everybody wants to be part of WMOB CLICKFRIEND. I want to wish everyone that is here for the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, I want to thank them very much for their help. Again, I apologize if you see this recording and it's very shaky because I have huge connection challenges I see, voice-wise and connection, unless I make up my mind and I will not publish it. And those who see this for the very first time, there's another webinar in a couple of hours, so keep looking out for the next links. Ask those who sent you to this webinar for the webinars that are coming, and maybe you can use that in order to build your team immediately. We on purposely give several webinars close after each other so that you can build your team worldwide immediately and you don't have to wait. Thank you so much for your patience, your help, and thank you WMOB and CLICKFRIEND for sharing the opportunities you did with us here in Europe and worldwide. Thank you so much. See you on the beaches of the world. Bye bye.